Hey everybody out there in YouTube land and Facebook world, if I sound quiet, it's because my kid is still up and it's almost 2 in the morning and I don't want him creeping in here and watching my video and trying to be on it. So I promised on Facebook that I would do a video of KYRA with her hair. And it's red hair. I've not rooted it yet. It just came. I haven't finished doing what I'm doing to her. But this is her so far. She has eyebrows. She has bruises. I still have some more work to do on some bruising. There's still some light spots. But that's her so far. I put a little bit of brown on her lips to darken them up a little bit. Put a little black in her nose. Put some black on these purple. Now this coloring on here is not, she's so much better looking in person than this. You can't even see the purple on that. And there's purple on these streaks that are on the outsides of the black. But you could see them in person. You can't see them on there. Anyway, so she's still got to go with the bake. I did a little bit of mottling. You can see just that tiny little bit. That's about how it looks in real life. It's not extremely heavy. It's very subtle. And I may do another layer of that. But this is the hair. It's a nice red, orangey color. That's what Mama wanted. We're still waiting on the eyes. The eyes have not shown up yet. But for the most part, has a sample. She's going to have these green, glittery, cool-looking eyes. As a sample to what she'll look like. She will have that color hair against that white, stark skin, those dark patches around her eyes, which I'm now calling the raccoon look. I called it that the other day. Those eyes will be super green, so the green will absolutely pop that red off, and the red will do the same to the green eyes. You'll be able to see the bruising through the hair. See? And that's KYRA so far. Her legs got baked today, and they're sitting over there on the other side. I don't want to bother with them. They look pretty much the same as her head does. Nothing too unusual with that. It's the same stuff I do on all my babies. KYRA is just a lighter version of all the babies that she's going to be baked for all that. And then I may do a little bit more mottling. I haven't decided. If you can see my eyes are pink. Well, they're red. Looks like I've been smoking pot, which I haven't. I've been crying. Another reason why I don't want the kid to know I'm making this video. Crying because of some news that he came in and told me today, which most moms wouldn't cry about unless they're super proud. And we're going to a personal place because I feel like, you know, if you want to know me, you might as well know what goes on in my world. My son's a senior in high school right now. He's 18. He's a senior in high school. And we've been telling him for most of his life that there's no way we can financially support him in school. We don't have the funds for that. We're barely making it check to check as it is. If he wanted an education, he's got to go figure out how to go get this, which is, you know, trade school, local. I wanted him to be an EMT or a paramedic or something. He thought that he wanted to be a nurse at one time, which is great. But I thought EMT or a paramedic would be more exciting for him because you get to see more things than being just a nurse. And nursing school takes so long and a lot of money. And so we told him, you know, you got full-time job you could do, but you have to graduate to do it, or you've got to go to community college or a college, which we can't pay for, so I don't know how you'd pay for that unless you get scholarships and grants. Or the military. So he decided he was going to join the Army. Now, we come from Columbia, South Carolina, where the biggest Army basic training base and the next well-known training base are right there at South Carolina. You got Fort Jackson, you got Parris Island. And he came in today and he said that he was going to stay after school, high school, to go do his ASFAB. And he's going to do the buddy system with a friend of his who's joining basic on July 29th. That's his birthday, my son's birthday. He'll be 19. And, you know, most moms would probably be happy and proud, and I am proud. I mean, if he's accepted. He's my only kid. And I worry about war. And I don't want him to go to war. Because I don't know what I'd do. If I had to leave. He just coughed. If I had to beat a box with a flag wrapped over it. And I had to bury him. I can't tell if that's him. I hear voices in the hallway. I don't know if that's him. Anyway, he's crossing his fingers and hoping he goes on his birthday. It's an honorable thing to do, to serve your country. It's honorable to die for your country, but you're my kid. I don't have anybody else besides my husband, and I don't know what kind of mental state I'll be in. And of course, I don't know anybody who's even died yet in the wars. I don't even know a person who's died, but that's where my brain is going. I can be super strong for everybody else, and I can fight all of your battles, but I can't fight my own. And I'm really scared for my son. Anyway, don't feel sorry for me. I'll probably get through this. I have till July 29. It is what it is. I can't change the pattern. I can't keep him in the nest. He's got to fly. He has to. He has to discover who he is. And I have to let him go. I just don't want him to go fly and then die. That's not